Well, good evening, everyone. It's now day 55 in the Chinese virus lockdown Wahoo Bigaloo out here in California. It's been very interesting. I mean, it's getting busier out on the roads. Most people are starting to ignore their lockdowns and just get out where they have to go. It seems like still everybody wearing masks. It's funny, the next county over, nobody wears masks. I mean, makes no sense. But then I hear reports like down in LA, their health department's telling them, oh, it's going to work to extend this lockdown through July and August. You got school districts saying, oh, well, we may start up school in September, we may not. Don't know. You have to start to wonder what is going through these politicians' heads. If they think they can keep everybody locked in this, call it a soft martial law. That's what I'm thinking about it. You know, it's gone beyond ridiculous. Truth of the matter is, no matter what they do, you're going to lose people. You're going to lose some here, you're going to lose some there. It says it's affecting the elderly, so care for the elderly. Let the other people go back to work. Now, my hat's off to somebody I never thought I'd say this about. That's Elon Musk. He opened up his car factory out here in California and basically worked the assembly line himself this week. And he's telling the cops and anybody else, you want to arrest somebody? Arrest me. I'm the one that told him to go back to work. Now, that's a man putting his balls where his mouth is. You know, he stands up for what he believes. Of course, he's also told the fine state of California, you try to shut me down, I'll just move my whole business out of your state and go to Nevada or Texas. Well, you figure the car plant down in Fremont employs over 10,000 people. I'm sure Nevada or Texas would like to have that amount of people employed at a car plant. Then you start taking in his other endeavors, which is SpaceX. And I don't know how many people that employs in the state of California, but if he moves that out of here, well, you can kiss our economy even further down the toilet. But then you got these idiots in Washington, Pelosi's crowd. They're trying basically to put every American on a welfare system. Well, y'all get $2,500 a month just to follow our rules. We'll give you a free, clear check. That'll get the economy going. Yeah, it'll get the economy going right down the toilet. I mean, we already have problems with a lot of working folks irritated about able-bodied folks sitting on welfare when they could hold a job, they're capable of doing a job, but they're more happy sitting at home, drawing a government paycheck, and doing nothing. Myself's one of those that tends to think disparagingly about people like that. I mean, if you're ill, old, elderly, or unable to work, I have no problem helping you. But when you go to a doctor and get on general assistance because, oh, you got a hangnail. Oh, I have this mental condition. I just can't handle it. But once you get that money in your hand, you're out partying with the rest of them. I mean, the system's broken, people. We need to fix it. Let's start with the politicians. Take a note of all the politicians that are trying to open up this country and get our economy back up, and the ones that are trying to slow it down and get it stayed locked down. I'm sure at one time their hearts might have been in the right place when they took office, but now it's all about the corporate greed. What do they get? What they can get out of it, in my opinion. And that's strictly my opinion. And as far as I know, I still have the right to that. They haven't taken that away yet. But for the most part, it's been a good day. I mean, there's not much we can do to prevent this so-called virus from getting you if you're going to get it. There are steps we can take to try to prevent it, but it doesn't mean locking everybody up in their homes for months. And what gets me is they're doing that, but then they're letting prisoners out of jail, major criminals out of jail because they might get COVID-19. Does that make any sense to anybody? It doesn't to me. Oh, what the hell? This is a short video anyway tonight. I'm tired. My arm hurts. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I remember I told everybody I went to urgent care and paid my money and all that good stuff. I just got me a nice surprise bill from the hospital. I owe them another $219. I have to find out what that's all about. Because when I walked in, I asked what I owed. They told me I paid it. Nobody told me I've been any hidden charges. Ain't that a wonderful kick in the butt? So what the hell? I'd like everybody to remember all the military serving overseas. Remember our vets coming home and the ones that are here. Give them a hand up, not a handout. As usual, remember our first responders, our farmers, our truck drivers, the growers, plant workers, plant processors, the whole 9 yards. The ones that actually keep this America going. If you're going to say a prayer for them. Also say a prayer for all our mom and pop businesses that will never open up again after all this is said and done, because they were operating on a shoestring to begin with, and the government done cut the string. This is the old redneck. You get a comment, leave it below. You get a bitch or a complaint, send it to me by email, redneckrebel1956@gmail.com. Other than that, I'd like to wish you all a good evening. Happy Tuesday night, people. Redneck out.